amazing, my everythings. I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It does help the channel out. Let's get into the read. This read is for Taurus. The way that I do reads is based on the time as it has been offered to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you for that in advance. So Taurus, overall, from what I can see, this is going to be a sensitive read. Though I'm going to be just as delicate with you as I would love for you to be delicate with me. We're all sensitive, innocent souls in all of this that is outside of our control. That's the overall message. And that baby is all happening for a reason. So for some reason, Taurus, you may have felt like you were losing, though because it's all happening for a reason, you are stepping into your winning season. So congratulations. And you may be wondering, is this real life? You may be wondering that because I can see that in your challenging position is the Six of Cups. Your sense of support and guidance could have felt like it was falling on deaf ears. Though I'm hearing maybe you were asking for that guidance or that support from actual people when human beings only have a little bit of control over what happens in your life. You only had to ask for help and support from the Most High that you believe in, because that's who's really supporting, rooting for you, there for you, here to help you get through all of these challenges and concerns, right? There were some situations where like I just said, you may have felt like you didn't have support or you didn't have guidance to help you get through those challenges, where you had a lack of energy. And when I say energy, it could mean financial resources, it could be actual energy, it could be spiritual strength that you felt like you were lacking, it could be mental strength or emotional strength that you felt like you were lacking. There are all of these different ways that we want to feel secure, and since we are energetic beings, you may have felt like you were lacking somewhere in that when you could not overcome some of those challenges, and then having to reach out for people to help give you support and some type of stability. That's where you may have felt like your requests were falling on deaf ears. Challenges that you were meant to overcome are your life's game plan for the maturation of your spirit, assigned to you by your soul. Let's say you're a construction worker, or you're good at technology, or you're a mason or anything. If you're a builder, a carpenter, Lord Jesus would. If you do any type of manual labor, right, you know that it takes a lot to build up the structure of something that is impenetrable, right? And this is what the spirit is going through when it comes to your faith and your belief. So seeing the structure of a home or a castle is the word that came out, that cannot be destroyed by man. So, and I'm also seeing that, like, for the read, it says, is this real life? Like, you're wondering if this is real, because it seems like it's too good to be true. So let's get into the read. So the time that had been offered to me is the Three of Rods. And I'm seeing that, okay, So the Three of Rods is like a time of looking at all of your accomplishments, all of your hard work, examining, observing how all of your hard work has paid off, right? And I'm seeing that you may have felt like you were foolish for the things that you invested your time in. You may have some type of regrets or you did have some type of regrets in the time that you invested in certain things. You may have felt that way because of the lack of support or guidance, right? However, it was all happening for a reason. This overall reading in the position that you were in is in the Five of Rods in reverse. Now, the Five of Rods upright would resonate with some type of conflict, right? Or people being at war with each other. Though since it's in reverse, that means that we're just going to give you an understanding on why there is no longer a conflict. And that has to do with you building up this fortress, this castle of faith that cannot be destroyed by a lack of support from man, because they are not the providers of your joy. The God of all good things is the one that provides joy and peace and opportunity and holds you in his constant embrace with love. And that's what wins. So I'm seeing that because this war is over, you are distinctive, you are prominent, and this is pleasing to the Most High that you were able to overcome those challenges. So the first card that we have for this read is the Page of Rods, pretty much saying that this is an announcement. The Page of Rods giving an announcement, a declaration of many things, that there's exciting news, something awesome is about to happen. You're in your winning season, which I did already say. And the revelation that the things that you are most excited about in your life are the things that you actually take seriously, or that you want to take seriously. So maybe someone in the past thought that you were playing games, or thought that you weren't serious, or thought that your ideas and your ambitions were a joke, or maybe you thought this about yourself, right? Maybe you got to a point where you're like, I'm dependent on all of these people that don't give a fuck about me, or I don't know what direction to go in, and it just seems like it's all a joke. Though, if you want someone to take you serious about the things that you enjoy or the experiences that you love in your life, if you want that, then you will recognize or realize that some things are just, the things that you're excited about, like I said, are not a joke to you. You're serious. I'm seeing that that's your judgment. You're being observed as innocent, dignified, and you will come out in this luxury that I'm seeing. Okay? And then there's this reverse justice card on sorrow. Where there was once sorrow, there is now joy. I don't know what you traded off, what it is that you left behind, what conflict you prayed about being released from. Though I'm seeing that what was once sorrow is now replaced with joy. And I'm seeing that it's going to be smooth. Also seeing that you thought that it was useless being flirtatious. That's just what I'm seeing. Maybe you thought it was useless being flirtatious, though this justice is smooth. So that was the end of that cycle. It was like, whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. However, what you're looking forward to is this Page of Cups. Page of Cups representing a new offer, opportunity, you having a new chapter to what's going to happen in your life as you have refortified your foundation that you plan on building up on when it comes to what it is that you're excited about, that you want to be serious about, that you want to experience joy in. And it's not ridiculous. It's not absurd. Nothing is too grand for the Creator to provide for you when you believe. And I'm seeing that you have mastered this art of winning and trusting the Most High to give you the kind of judgment that you need in these challenging situations. So challenging situations, 9 times out of 10, we've inherited them because it takes human beings to make more human beings, and biologically we inherit everything from them, including spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, financial, whatever the balance is. And when we have the ability to free ourselves from some of those things that are holding us back or pinning us down, we also have the strength and the wisdom to build a secure castle versus ones that are made of sand that may just fall apart. Which means that you're creating a space in this reality that is safe for you to, I'm hearing, grow old in. And I'm hearing that you're not being neglected, you're not being challenged with things that are addictive, you're not being challenged with things that are offensive, you're not being challenged with things that are insane. So you're on the right path. I do see you moving forward, charismatic and lovable, being your swords of defense in this 5 of Swords energy. And this 5 of Swords energy is just representing, I have the defenses that I need to be able to take care of myself and protect others. So much that I'm not going to have to conflict with anyone the way that I used to, or even with myself the way that I used to. And here are the 4 of Pentacles. So this is representing that financial blockages that you may have had on yourself or that others may have been projecting on you are now being removed. Money is not holding you down. You're not like stuck to it or anything like that. This 4 of Pentacles is representing financial stability, so congratulations. I'm seeing that this is comforting news to you and usual. As per usual, like you'll have steady income and stability, like I said, that you've probably been praying for. So any enemies that you may have, whether if it's your family, your exes, your old friends, people that you don't interact with anymore, or people that you do interact with that don't really put you like that, right? Whoever your enemies are, the soul knows. For whatever reason, they serve their purpose. Though in that experience of them serving their purpose, they're experiencing a tower moment and feeling pretty pathetic when it comes to your success. Because some of your enemies may have wanted you to feel, this is like fake friends. So maybe some of them may have wanted you to feel like your prayers, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams were like junk mail to God. You keep praying, you keep asking God for this, you keep asking God for that. Is He answering your prayers? And this is probably like some devil energy or whatever, right? And even when these kind of thoughts cross your mind, when you're hanging around people that are your friends, you have to begin to ask yourself, like, is that my spirit that's feeling that way, or is that really a projection that's coming from this person that I'm hanging around, or these people that I'm hanging around that I'm calling my friends? I'm not gonna lie, there were times when I even started asking myself that same exact thing. However, they serve their purpose in making your God energy within you stronger, because that's the only one that can stand up to that kind of energy even in your mind, right? And so they're getting a tower. They are getting a tower, Taurus. Castle, tower, it's all happening for a reason. What I can say is, this is real life. This is your winning season. All of those challenges that you are going through, remain grounded. You are an earth sign. Remain grounded in knowing that whatever seeds are planted within you, you have the ability to water them or to not water them. Do you get what I'm saying? Seeds only grow where you water them. And as far as them getting as much sun as they need, if this has to do with your relationships, if it has to do with work, if it has to do with your spiritual relationship, because that's what I'm seeing, like it's a spiritual relationship type of thing with God, that seed will only grow where you water it. So how do we win and feel secure when it comes to spiritual warfare? In physical warfare, you can defend yourself with guns, bombs, the army, all of that. But when it comes to spiritual warfare, how do you do that from within? And the one thing that is consistent amongst all of our cultures is prayer and worship. And the thing about prayer and worship is that you don't have to be performative to do it. So that's my advice, Taurus. If you want to experience your winning season when it comes to spiritual warfare, you being too harsh on yourself, you not thinking that the Most High has your back, then pray and worship. Instead of asking why, say thank you. Come from a place of gratitude. Live in grace. Give grace to others and yourself. And when this life is over, trust me, you will leave it in love. Sending love and light and healing energy to you, Taurus. And thank you all for joining for the